How do you grow watermelon? Well, it's pretty easy, but there's a few tricks to it. First, you need a big pot. Watermelons are big, and they grow fast. And if you don't give them enough room, they'll just crawl all over the place, and they won't produce very well. So get a big pot, at least 5 gallons. Next, you're going to want to add some sort of trellis. This could be a bamboo stake. This could be a tomato cage. This could just be the side of your house. Watermelons are a vining plant, so they really like to climb. And if you give them something to climb, they'll go crazy. Now, watermelons do best in a warm climate. So if it's cool where you live, you might want to wait till late spring or early summer to plant your watermelon. And then after that, you just want to direct sow. There's no need to start them indoors. Just get a packet of seeds. Open it up, take a handful, close your eyes, throw them into your big pot, and then cover them with vermiculite or soil, and then water it in. Now, watermelons really like it warm, so if it's cool where you live, you might want to put a heat mat underneath. The other thing you can do is just cover it with cardboard, wood, whatever you really have handy. Just help seal in the heat and make sure that they germinate at a good rate. You're going to water it in, and then once they begin to emerge, you can get rid of your cardboard box or your heat mat, and then just keep the soil consistently moist, but not soggy, and they will just go crazy. One of the things you might run into is powdery mildew. That's when these little white spots begin to appear on the leaves. If you do get powdery mildew, you can spray it off with the hose, but it does require quite a bit of maintenance. So if you're going to grow lots of watermelons, I highly recommend planting them in raised beds. The other thing is they like a lot of phosphorus, so you might want to use some sort of organic rock phosphate or bone meal to make sure that they have enough of that, but they're pretty low maintenance, and you should get plenty of watermelons.